What's up, everybody? I got a few guests on here. Your name's Laquan, and his friend is his name Kyle
Kid
Price,
Pride.
Kid Pride.
Yep.
So now today we got a few Chicago rappers up and coming,
Rex Games.
Rex Gang. So I'm gonna just ask you guys a few
Yes,
questions, and let's get into the interview. Uh,
sir.
my first question would be like, what made you get into rapping?
You want to answer that first, bro? I mean, what really made this Kid Pride, by the way. Um, but what made me get into rapping was I needed a way to vent. You know what I mean? So I wrote down how I felt one day, and it felt good. You know what I mean? So yeah, I kept doing it, and then you know what I'm saying. Yeah, bro. Yeah. This is Laquan. So I got started rapping. Basically, for my father, he used to rap. So basically, I'm as a kid just listening to your father rap. I mean, what else you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So that's basically
Right,
how I got started. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So yeah.
right. So, as you know, you guys have like a different style from the usual Chicago sound that's out, like drill. You know, that's the
Yeah,
new thing. What made you decide to go like the traditional conscious rap style instead of just drill?
I mean, we was rapping before that. Yeah, like we ain't just started rapping like when yeah, you know what I'm saying, trendy and all that. Like we was rapping before way social media. Like, you know what I mean? So we always kept it real in our music. So yeah, I think I can speak for both of us when I say we like heavily like East Coast
Yeah,
influence, right? Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, that's mainly what we got. Well, that's the first region, you know what I'm saying, that we start looking at, you know what I'm saying, as kids. Right, because we're looking at the greatest rappers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They from East Coast, so yeah. So
yeah.
yeah.
I kind of see that. Like, you probably have like that underground New York 2000s type of Jay Z
Yeah.
esky, type of style. And
Yeah.
that gets me into my next question. Who influenced your rap style?
You can answer that one first. I mean, it's hard to say because you know what I'm saying. Like we have our own style, you know what I mean. But of course, we have those that we pattern ourselves after. Like we looked up to. So it's like for me, it'd be like Jay Z, Kanye, you know what I mean,
Right,
DMX, you know what I'm saying, 50 Cent, you know what I mean, Ti,
right,
all that. You know what I mean, like that.
right, right,
Me, well, my favorite rapper is Nas. So you know what I'm saying. That's
right,
like the guy that I really like look to. You know what I'm saying, as far as like his storytelling and how he paint that picture.
right.
But it's also like a pot of guys. You know what I'm saying. Basically, like he said, like Jay. You know what I'm saying. The usual suspects. You know what I'm saying. And as we got older, you know what I'm saying. We started getting influenced by the newer rappers. You know what I'm saying, like Cole, Drake. Because you know we was in high school when they first came out. So you know, in high school, you kind of still trying to find your lane. You know what I'm saying? So you are on the way to the place you want to get. You know, you get influenced by other. You know what I'm saying? Good, great MCs. You know what I'm saying? So
And
for
you
sure, for sure.
and you guys are like 24, 5.
25, 25. Just turned 25. Yeah, it's fresh.
Okay. I see that you've been getting like these big features from all these artists, King Los,
Yeah, yeah.
Fred the Godson,
Rest
RP.
in peace.
Yeah, and then I think I seen you like a couple days post Beanie Siegel
Ah,
with the
yeah.
yeah. So are you excited for these upcoming collabs or more collabs coming or
Yeah, yeah, of course. With the features and everything, you know what I'm saying? They definitely gave me like a new fan base, a bigger fan base with features. I try to. I know a lot of people kind of stray away from features because they don't. Because a lot of people look at it as, you know what I'm saying, an artist being too dependent. But I don't look at it that way because I feel like the more features you got, the more fans you could get. You get what I'm saying? So like when I did the King Lows, that actually got me in tune with a rapper named Mark Battles. He's a big rapper. He signed under QC Management. He a huge rapper. And once he heard my King Low song, that got me, you know what I'm saying, a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about networking and getting in the rooms with people, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think the big features thing that helps a lot. So if you're an artist coming up, that's something that you would want to look into. You know what I'm saying? As well as Kid Pride. Kid Pride, he has a lot of big features too. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. Got the little scrappy feature, you know what I mean? Um, I was just on Hot 97 earlier this year with Loaded Lux, you know what I mean?
Oh, you were? I gotta check.
Yeah, yeah.
It was an interview or freestyle?
Yeah, it was a show called Top Shelf Freestyle, you know what I mean? So I'm on the first episode, you know what I mean? It got the most views out of the whole show. Um, yeah, yeah, we got a lot of relationships. Yeah, we do though. We do though. Yeah, now that I think about it. Yeah, we got a lot of relationships. You on? He was on Black Ink. You on Black Ink? Yeah. On Black Ink Crew Chicago for sure. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's all about networking. That's what we doing right now, man. Yeah, we're in a relationship, you know.
Yeah, check that out. So okay. Now my next question is, I'm from the DMV, so I'm in tune with a lot of local artists. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's the thing in DMV. So I'm guessing, is that how it's similar in Chicago with you guys? A lot of people are tapped in because you're in the Chicago underground.
In Chicago, it's two underground scenes though. Yeah. Right. So you got an underground scene where it's like super hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like the backpack where you can go like that's like mainly North Side, right? Like the backpack. Yeah. Like with the sub T and all that. So you got like old school backpack, the underground scene where if you like super hip hop, you can get a fan base like that. But then again, you got like the drill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where it's just the people in the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, that are just friends and they just starting to make music. So that's kind of like another underground scene, you know what I'm saying? But we know both, you know what I'm saying? So we from the west side, and it's like a big west side scene right now going on with the drill, you know what I'm saying? So we connected with them just because we grew up with those people. But then again, we ventured off because we have a different style, so that's how we built another fan base. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right. And you know what? I honestly, you brought up West Side Chicago. Is that where Lupe Fiasco's from? Or
Yup.
yeah, your style kind of reminds me like a little bit of it. That's what I was trying to ask when in terms of like the influence.
Yeah, that's like Lupe, Twister from the West Side. Yeah. Tongue Twister. Yep.
Yeah. So when we get into Chicago, how would it was a lot of Chicago? What was going on in Chicago influenced like a lot of your conscious music?
Yeah, because we rap about our environment. You know what I mean? So we grew up in, you know what I'm saying, like the most dangerous area in Chicago, the Austin area. So we had no choice but to rap about, you know what I'm saying, the odds that we beat on a daily basis. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're glorifying it or anything like that, but we gotta, like, we street prophets, we're reporters, so we gotta tell you how it is. We can't lie to you. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Like an NWA, like something like an NWA where they rapped about their environment.
Uh, yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
Uh, so Rex Game like a collective, like you guys come together and then you go singly, or do you? It's just a group.
Yeah. Like we all
It's a
are.
business.
Yeah. As a collective, it's RG, it's Rex Gang. You know what I mean? But Laquan is separate. You feel me? Kid Pride is separate. You know what I'm saying? But we come together with something greater. You know what I mean?
So you guys are independent, and you're not like trying to, be on a record label per se.
Um. So basically, what we looking for, I don't really like talking about it because if it's a label, anything listening, I don't want them to get, you know what I'm saying,
But
thrown off.
we open to all options.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Our main goal is to make sure that all our fans are, you know what I'm saying, satisfied with our hard work. You know what I mean?
And we want to make sure we good at the end of the day.
Exactly. That's our main focus. You know,
Because we talked to a few labels this year. Some contracts we didn't like. So we still open minded though. It just has to be something that benefits us.
it's gotta make sense.
Right, right. You said you also as backpack rappers also get involved with the drill scene because there's two underground scenes like you said. How do you feel since you said you don't your music doesn't promote violence, but how do you feel about drill? Because it has like a huge influence on a lot of like kids in Chicago, even kids outside of Chicago. So how do you
Yeah,
feel
I mean
like,
that.
especially after like King Von's death and stuff?
Yeah, rest
I
in
mean,
peace.
yeah, rest in peace to King Von.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna let
R.I.P.
that drill shit. That shit raw. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be from here to really
understand.
understand that shit. You know what I mean? Like if you're not from here, it just sounds like a bunch of
Yeah.
killing
Now,
shit.
don't get us wrong though. When it first came out, we didn't like it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, not at
When it
all.
first came out, we didn't like it. But over the years, we just got used to it, and we understood. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think about it like this. Like people from Chicago when it first started happening, we was just like everybody else in the United States. What is this? What's going on?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then us being here, it's like we I don't want to say we got sucked into it, but we we found out what it was and we just grew with it. You know what I'm saying? Well, and one thing I would say about it is drill actually helped everybody in Chicago. Like whether you an R&B singer or a backpack rapper, because it brought light to our city. You got to think about this. Before that, Chicago wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really cared about us or respected us as far as rapping or music goes. So once that drill came, everybody put a eye. It was an eye on Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So that opened the door for everybody to get in. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm. Yeah, I agree. Cause people just knew you guys for like I think four different rappers, like five different rappers.
if that, yeah,
Right.
It
if
was
that,
like Lupe, Twista,
common
Common, Chance,
chance, yeah.
and I think
Well,
that
Well, he was kind of out a little bit before the drill, but if it wasn't for drill, he probably wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's what
probably
really
like a
made him.
year. Probably like a
Probably
year.
like a year. Yeah, probably like a year.
Cause he had that acid rap
The
thing,
acid rap, yeah,
and that's when like the drug scene caught up
yeah,
the
yeah.
music thing. That's
Yup,
what that was.
yup.
Everybody was, you feel me, psychedelic.
Yeah, but before drill though, like yeah, we didn't have. I mean, we had Kanye. Obviously, I forgot about Kanye. How did I forget about Kanye?
Yeah, I said
But
yeah.
like,
But he been out though. Like we talking about like
yeah,
when drill came out.
but
Yeah,
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 before that, yeah, Chicago wasn't really respected as much.
yeah.
I mean,
Um,
it was really like an East Coast thing, really. You know what I'm saying?
And
How it's
and
been,
Atlanta,
and the South thing. You know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I
you
mean?
on
guys
the
did
West Coast,
sound. You guys used to do before Dre. You guys did sound like a East Coast type of
yeah,
rappers.
Right.
yeah,
With like Common and you know,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Um, do you guys? How do you guys feel about like social media? Like those social media outlets that push rappers. Like a shade room or like or something like that to that extent. I'm not gonna say names because I don't.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but how do you feel about that? Because a lot of them be like pushing gossip and a lot of
Yeah, I'm not.
yeah, just like how Polo G was saying something about that today. You know,
Yeah, I seen that. As far as that, like I feel like any platform that's trying to tear down artists or just be the first to present some news without facts, that's all garbage to me. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even pay too much attention to it. Like I don't follow it or none of that, bro. Like, cause it's all cancer at the end of the day, bro.
For real, for real. Like they instigate stuff and
Yeah,
they be in the comments. But at the same time, you got to be mature enough to not even,
avoid it.
you know what I mean,
Yeah,
and not even pay attention to all that. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
yeah, I get that. But not even just with the media. I also got a question. How do you feel about the drill fans? Like they're kind of like a different type of breed. They different. Like
yeah, they different, but like Pride just said, it's like if you let some kid from North Dakota
Hype your head
hype
up.
you up, like you know what I'm saying?
If he
Like if
gas
that
you
makes
up,
sense, bro.
yeah, come on.
Like yeah, like that. You shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't. No, nobody from that you don't know from a can of paint should be able to influence you. You know what I'm saying? So the fans, they only doing what they see that their favorite rapper doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they saying, yeah, we smoking dead people They only doing it because that's what they hear. So
Exactly.
you can't really
It's
get.
cool. It's trendy to them.
You know what I'm saying? You can't really fault them for that, bro. You can't, bro. If you have a kid and your kid sees you doing some crazy, you know what I'm saying, something crazy, they gonna do it too.
Right.
Who do you blame, the kid or the adult? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Where you
that's
learning
true.
from?
That's true. That's true. So you guys, now that you guys are like trying to rise to the top, do you guys like, is your next step trying to be on like on Double XL or like Lyrical Lemonade or something like that? Get music videos or trying to get on the magazine?
You just chopped it up with
Oh
somebody.
yeah, yeah. I just actually I just chopped it up with what's his name buddy from Lyrical Lemon, Cole Bennett.
Cole
I
Bennett?
just chopped it up with Cole. Yeah, yeah. I just chopped it up with Cole Bennett not too long ago, bro. So
Hey, yo,
yeah,
that's
man.
fire.
Yeah, we definitely be networking, bro. We definitely be getting it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But our main goal is just to really, you know what I'm saying, grow our fan base and have, you know what I'm saying, everybody really consistently listening to us all around the world. You know what I mean? We trying to put the word onto our sound. You know what I mean?
Right.
We need to have at least 1 million followers by now. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, do you not hear this shit?
Yeah. So do you think like radio has like a lot of influence on being
No,
what's
not as
being
much as
produced?
the internet. Them days are over.
Nah, yeah, radio.
Yes, it's the internet now.
Yeah.
Anytime, like once you go on Shade Room or something and they playing music or they playing a video of somebody talking and they cussing, but they editing the curse words out, you already know how much influence they get over the masses.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
radio over.
I,
Cause the radio, I was actually just talking to somebody about this. I forgot who I was talking to, but matter of fact, I was talking to a fan. He inboxed me or whatever, and he was telling me like how radio is just like is dead. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when radio could dictate what people listen to and they just shove music down your throat, but now you have all these streaming platforms where you can go in and pick whatever you want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like direct to consumer, so you can just go to your favorite artist page and see what they're doing. You don't need radio interviews and
Right.
all of that. So yeah, I won't say radio is dead. You know what I'm saying? Because artists still like to hear themselves on the radio.
Yeah. People still listen to the radio.
You know what I'm saying? It's not dead, but as if it's being the top influencer, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
yeah, yeah. But actually, let me replace that question. How you feel about the Spotify playlist and the billboards? Because something happened similar to like 6ix9ine, where he's been blackballed, where they don't play certain artists on there.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like at this point, bro, it's kind of messed up because it's like all the stuff I kind of wanted coming up is like I don't really care for it too much anymore because it got too political. You know what I mean? Like if somebody can just blackball you from the billboard, it's like okay, so like you could just buy that. You know what I mean? I feel like if that's the case, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
And then like
yeah, but it's not new though. It's like they did that back in like the '90s or something when rap first came out. So it's like I don't think people should be that surprised when they see somebody that a lot of the media don't really mess with like that. You know?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of it's hard to really talk. It's really hard to get into that because you really don't know the specifics behind it, and it's such a that stuff is like it's such a huge machine.
right.
It's just hard to you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
Hard to
like
gauge that shit. Like
yeah,
like would we love to be on Billboard? Of course,
yeah,
for sure, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? So we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
yeah.
Right, right. So like, let me get into how does the Chicago politics work in terms of like you said this? I think I watched an interview with you guys in it. That's how I first got introduced. You guys was
Yeah.
talking about how the city was kind of separated. I think it was a
Yeah.
Charlie video or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah. Chicago politics. I mean, we can talk about that from like the state level to the streets. Like Chicago is just like a very political city. A lot of people ask me questions all the time. They DM me like, "Yo, like, how could the violence be stopped? Do you guys need more jobs? Do you need more money?" Like, no, it's not that. It's just it's just so much going on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Where somebody did something to somebody and they take it to heart, and now everything is generational and stuff like that. And then when you go to the state level, I think I think even Martin Luther King came here back in the day, and he said like Chicago is like one of the most systematically like oppressed cities ever. And he said systematically racist, like even he said it was like the most political city, like as far as like in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? So just Chicago is just super political. Even the industry, even with the industry stuff, like man, like trying to connect with people here musically that have a buzz. It's so hard to get to them. It's so hard to make industry friends here. It's crazy.
Hard to make people like listen to you or rock with you because you don't sound like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know how they gonna take to it.
Yeah.
But you already know how they gonna take to it.
Yeah.
Either that or they want a bunch of money to fuck with you. Like shit's stupid. But you go somewhere else though. You feel me? They'll fuck with you off GP just off the strength of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They see your talent. They see where you headed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, right. So yeah, with that said, he said it's kind of hard for you guys to interact with a lot of Chicago rappers. And why do you think it's kind of hard to do that?
I mean, because a lot of Chicago rappers on right now, they from out south. You know what I mean? We from out
Okay.
west. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not in their best interest to, you know what I'm saying, link up with us, you feel me, on our side, or, you know what I'm saying, they might feel uncomfortable with us coming over there, or however it go, you know what I'm saying, I don't know your people, you don't know my people type shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, that can make people iffy.
Yeah.
You know?
Even some of the OGs here, I'm not gonna say names, but it's a lot of OGs that really don't care to mess with a lot of artists.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I get that from a lot of people. Like and it's but it's not like that in other cities though. Like if it's a New York cat coming up.
No, wait. New York is kind of stingy with that too. I'd probably say somewhere else, maybe West Coast. I
Bro,
have
think about it like this though. How does somebody like you gotta think about it. What's the guy name? Fabian. What's the Fabio? Fabio. He got a song with Nas, bro. You feel me? Like if that's not an OG reaching down, then what is? You get what I'm saying? You would never see nothing like that here, bro. Ever.
I guess. I guess because he was. But the thing is, he was already kind of popping though when Nas did that collab. Like you
But
won't.
okay, so we'll do it like this. Do you know anybody that?
Okay, I'll put it like this. I don't think nobody from Chicago would do what Nas did with Dave East.
Period. That's facts.
Period.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
facts.
I don't see that shit happen. So, but that's when we come in. You know what I'm saying? We elevate. We get to where we get to. You know what I'm saying? We do our thing. Then we reach back. You know what I'm saying? And we find the talent back here because we know how it is, and we not gonna forget how it was coming up. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, like shit, we could be as big as Atlanta and New York. You know what I mean? So we just gotta shit. Yeah. Band together. Goddamn it. Stop killing each other. Shit. Damn. I'm sick of. And that just goes for not even just Chicago, period, but that's for everywhere, man. Like, I'm tired of seeing rappers getting killed, bro. Like, Mo3 just got killed right after Von got killed. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
Boozy
mean?
just got shot.
Yeah. Like,
Who got shot?
Boozy badass.
Oh yeah,
he got shot.
Yeah, he got shot in the leg. They said.
When?
Yesterday he just shot, or was that today? They shot up his tour bus.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, they said yeah.
Damn, that's my first time hearing about that.
And Mo3 was signed.
What's on there? Yeah, damn, that's crazy. I ain't hear about that, bro.
Yeah, and with Houston
Wow.
too.
Wow, that's wild.
Texas going crazy right now.
Damn, I didn't hear about that. That's wild. Yeah, man, stop the violence, man.
Yeah, they talking about I think they finna. There's a lot of stuff going in Atlanta too, so I don't know. They got too much stuff going on.
Man, there's a lot of shit going on everywhere. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
This shit just being publicized
for nothing too.
Yeah, for nothing, for real. But shit, that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
And then everybody got kids and shit, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people are kind of blaming the Chicago mayor. Like, what's the issue with the Chicago mayor that I've been hearing?
Man, listen. Nah. Before she got in here, this shit been like this, bro. It's gonna be like this.
Yeah, they just look dependent on somebody.
No, bro. That's it.
Trying to pin on
Take the
somebody.
blame.
She ain't fucking load weapons and nah, man.
Bro, they've been roasting her all on social media. Like, they will
She
not
got a
get off.
funny suit, bro. She got a funny
Yeah,
suit.
her suit.
She got a funny suit. Oh shit.
Yeah. How do you feel about Trump getting out of office and Joe Biden now being the president? A lot of
I don't
people.
care about none of that shit, to be honest with you, bro, because I ain't got shit to do with me directly. You hear me? Goddamn, what we gonna do for us? Goddamn, it, you better do for you. Goddamn, because when shit hits the fan, and believe me, my brother, shit will hit the fan. You can never be able to say I didn't tell you, chat.
Yeah, bro. I promise you, bro. And a lot of my fans, they DM me, they ask me about politics. I give them my 2 cents on it, but I tell them at the end, I'm not a political person
At all.
Don't take my word for this. I don't care about politics. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever's in the office, your situation gonna be the same if you don't do nothing about it. If you don't have a job, it don't matter who in office, they're not gonna give you money. You get what I'm saying? So you still got to do what you got to do. You get what I'm saying? Now, granted, I understand people don't like Trump because of the person he is. So I understand why a lot of people wanted him out of office, but that's still not gonna change a lot of people's
Yeah, Joe
situation.
Biden ain't really all that great either, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. I see videos with him being a creep, all
kind of crazy. And you want me to vote? No.
Yo, but you know what? It's all these social justice warrior Twitter hands. They got mad at Ice Cube. They got mad at Ice Cube because he wanted to talk business about the Black America. It was stupid.
Bro. Yeah, bro. And stuff like that pisses me off because the main people online typing and all that, bro, they not on the front lines, bro.
No one they don't know shit about shit for real.
So
going off what the next nigga said.
Yeah, so that's why I don't really pay attention to that, bro. I don't, man.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
So now that you kind of are connected into the music industry, do you feel like you're starting to get a name for yourself a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what the numbers say, right?
Yeah.
That's what the people say, right?
Yeah, we talk about this all the time. Like we used to always like, yeah, what we gonna do? How we gonna do it? And now we looking at it. We got, you know what I'm saying, connections to big artists. You know what I'm saying? We looking at the YouTube numbers. You know what I'm saying? The streaming numbers. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? We here now. So all we can do is just keep building, keep making these relationships, getting in these rooms. And you know what I'm saying? So we definitely where we want to be right now. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be content though.
No. We're just trying to get more, you know what I'm saying, more ears, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys have like you have another album or like a collab album with Rex Gang coming out?
Yeah, I'm actually dropping Time Can't Wait. Time Can't Wait is actually dropping in a few days as we speak. Got 2 singles out right now, Bussin' and Don't Waste My Time telling you to. You know what I'm saying? Time Can't Wait coming out. And me and Quan definitely working on a collab tape right now. Like literally right now.
Like right now. Like I have the studio in here.
With the mic right here. Like
we about to start working on these songs.
Yeah. We about to crank up the pressure.
Have you ever thought about working with other underground rappers? That's hot right now, like someone like a Red Vile or Chris Patrick. I mean, those guys are from the DMV, so I know about them, but they're pretty much like I think most people found out about them through like Anthony Fantano or something. Like,
okay, yeah, Anthony Fantano, I watch him a lot.
Okay.
I'm not in tune with them. This is my first time hearing their name, but I guess after we get off, you can definitely send them to my DM or whatever, and I'll definitely check them out.
That's tough.
Yeah, I'll check them out.
We always down in that work, bro.
Yeah. The time is almost up, but guys, I want everybody check out Reskin and Quan's tape. You had a tape called King Quan, right?
Yes, sir, King Quan. Yep.
And then check out Kid Pryde's new project. It's called Time
time, can't wait, and Off the Block. The EP is out right now too, and everywhere, all streaming sites.
Yeah, go check those out. I'm probably gonna drop this video probably maybe tomorrow. You know, I gotta edit and stuff.
Yeah.
Drop this tomorrow. Go check out. I'm gonna have their Instagrams. You got Twitter, right?
Yeah, I got Twitter. Yeah, same thing. Laquan underscore BG.
Yup, and it's Kid Pride, everything KIDDPRYD everywhere.
I'll drop their YouTube channel so you can see their music videos.
Yeah,
Yeah, just go check them out. They pretty fire guys, and and they have they have really good talent. Probably
yeah.
one of my favorite Chicago underground Chicago rappers right now. Please like and subscribe and check out their vids. All right, peace.